No, because my cards seem okay.
All right, everybody's good?
Yeah.
All right. So now I shuffle these all in. So the idea of the game, Trace, is that we're all suffering from all these mental disorders or illnesses.
This is literally what a stripper does. This is all what a stripper does.
So you could use medication to cure your ailment, okay?
Yeah.
But by treating your mental disorder with medicine, it opens up to side effects. So a side effect for suicidal thoughts might be tremors or something else. If somebody already has something, they can't. So, like, if you already have tremors, somebody can't give you tremors again, unless you treat it with therapy. Then that disorder goes into the discard with the therapy that you used to treat it. So then somebody can trigger that. Now, episodes. When you trigger somebody having an episode, it basically means that you're making them have an episode based on what their card says. So if somebody hit me with an episode on anxiety, it means that I have to show my hand to you. Let's say you used an anxiety episode on this. I have to show my hand to you, and you may take one card from my hand. If you hit me with suicidal thoughts, that means I have to discard my entire hand. So if I have like 5 cards, bomb, gone. Madness is probably the worst. Because if he treats all of his cards with drugs and you trigger an episode, every single one of those drugs goes into discard, so he has to start from step 1 again.
What is nicotine? That means you can't get a boner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so you can see, do not put down cards this round. It means that you can't screw people. So you can't
do anything.
You can't screw. Is what yeah.
My favorite one out of all these to put an episode on when we were playing last time was I don't know if anybody has it out right now. There's 7 of each, right? There's 7 or 8 things.
I have to double check real quick. Do you remember how many cards we?
4.
Is it 4?
2 to start.
Everybody gets 2 to start.
If I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
2 or 4.
Rule check.
So how do you win?
So you win by curing all your ailments. What was the one? Oh, that's what it was. Anxiety. Thrill. If you have an episode of... No, Tremors. If you have an episode of Tremors, discard 3 cards in 3 seconds or else lose your entire hand. You literally, when you give somebody that card, when you have an episode, it's like, Casey, you have an episode of Tremors, you're like, oh, and you start shaking to get rid of your 3 cards in your hand. You literally get Tremors when somebody gives you an episode of Tremors. It's like so clever. I did that to Will last week. I was like, Will, you have 3 seconds to discard 3 cards. He goes, however many weeks ago, I was home last.
So Tracy has Tremors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So I can give that to somebody?
No, you can get, if somebody plays an episode on your Tremors, you have 3 seconds to discard 3 cards in your hand, and they'll start a countdown. So Will will be like, Tracy, you have 3 seconds to discard 3 cards in your hand. He's going to go 3,
so
2, and then you'll be like, when you'll see, he's going to give you a number of cards. There's going to be a variation of like pills, episodes, and therapies, as well as other
4
diseases.
cards per player.
And you're going to have, it's your turn, you can play, and we'll explain it after you get your cards. 4 per player?
4 per player.
Okay.
1, 2.
I'll show you. Will, do me a favor. Deal like 2 off the top. Just a face up.
Why?
Because she's never played before. So that's an episode card. So you're having an episode. So on your turn, you can play 2 cards. You can, let's say you played an episode. You can pick anybody at the table, and you could play an episode on any of their ailments, and then that would trigger.
That triggers whatever's on the bottom
of their cards. So let's say you wanted. So let's say
I have to pick, like for Will, I would have to pick a specific one.
Yeah. So you could choose like gambling addiction.
If you want Will to get rid of his entire hand, you could play an episode on suicidal thoughts. And then your other card that was dealt face up was a medicine card. What was that one?
That's
so that's cures anxiety.
Treats anxiety, so you can play it on your own.
So if you don't have anxiety, you can hang on to it because you may pick it up later. Or you could trade that card during the game to somebody else, and then they have to wait a turn to be able to use it.
Right.
So everybody knows. What
So
cards you
when
have?
they say
No,
may
But
cause,
How
if
do
you
you
trade,
trade?
then
So
yes.
because that means that's the cards you
So
can give
what's-
me,
what's
but I already
the
have
advantage
both,
of having
or with the exception of
someone get rid
madness.
their whole deck?
So if you have madness in your hand, you can give them the madness
They
then.
play yet.
Now here's the really shitty thing.
They have episodes.
If
they
you have an
haven't played
episode
yet.
card,
It's
you can
gonna-
actually, in one fell swoop, you can give somebody a disease, and because you can put down 2 cards in a turn,
Yeah.
you can give them a disease and then trigger it in the same turn. And sometimes it's like that's a mega combo because
What's an episode card?
an episode card is the one I just showed you a second ago. It looks like
So like, how do you treat your things? You just
You get
with
drugs.
the drugs.
Drugs.
You draw 2 cards every turn.
when
so
you play that card on me,
So
and
this
then,
is-
like,
you're
have someone
triggering
know, like,
that
your things are being treated.
effect.
you'll leave it on top of your
So
cards.
if
so
I have
what if
anxiety,
we have these cards
Right.
in our hand?
Yes.
well, so like if
So
I
it
have,
takes-
so since I can get madness,
Yeah.
let's say you
it takes
in one
like
turn
maybe,
you give me
I don't
madness,
know,
and
15,
then
20 minutes to play a game.
you trigger
Yeah,
it,
it's not long.
It's not long.
then I have to get
Heather
rid of all
won both
medicines
last time.
across all
So
my
I can
cards.
give my diseases to anyone except for myself.
the diseases in your hand,
Yeah. Okay.
not these. These are
Not
those.
these.
That's your psyche.
Those are for you.
Okay. Those are
And then, like, if I wanted to trade a card,
It's my
would you
gift to
say,
you.
Hey,
That's
I'm
not bad.
giving
I don't
somebody-
mind.
Yeah, you can say like, "Hey, listen,
This,
like,
I get
have a cure
work
for
done around the
depression,
house.
but I'm looking for
I'm
a
already
cure for
crazy
tremors.
to begin
Can
with.
anybody help me
I would
out?"
like to be anorexic, so I would,
So,
So-
so
a little
episode
weight.
card on me.
And
I
anxiety,
have
I mean, I'm
a
stressed
cure
out all
or
the time.
card.
Who's
They
who
can't do
starts?
They can only
Who
play
had the
it
first? Who had the last nightmare?
so that you're not
Oh, that's
taking
right.
I had the last nightmare.
I haven't.
It
I
makes
actually
sense.
haven't had a
It's
I haven't had.
memorable dream.
I don't really remember
Who had the
dreams
last
much.
nightmare?
I did. I was taking NyQuil for
Every time,
cough.
every time Gus has the
When
nightmare.
was this?
Yesterday.
Oh yeah,
wow.
definitely.
I think mine was
Definitely.
like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I don't really have nightmares.
It was
at all.
messed up.
Yeah. Oh, I have bad dreams all
You're
the
up.
time.
You really?
Totally.
So I draw 2.
So you,
We go
Right.
clockwise from Gus.
so wait, do you
Right.
draw 2 at the beginning?
Yeah. Draw 2 at the beginning of your turn,
Mhm.
and then you play.
And you can only have how many cards? 7. Let me double check.
Yeah,
You can
clockwise.
have 7 at the end of your turn. 6 max.
We're going clockwise.
No more
right?
than 6.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Okay, I can't do anything. Go on, Trace.
Yeah,
So,
no more than 6.
No more than 6. So you can draw 2.
question: if
Yes.
you're treating something and it has a side effect, what does that side effect have to do
It
with?
opens you up to more.
We
Opens-
can
yeah.
give you that ailment once you're treating one of your other ones. That's how the game becomes.
So, yeah.
And the cool thing is, for anybody who's watching on stream now, all of these are real.
Do you try to treat yourself first?
It's up to you.
These
Some people like to make
What do you
people
do
lose
as far as
cards.
treating?
Some
Like,
people
let's
try
say
to
I
make
play
people-
one, but it has a
Nobody
side effect.
has a
When
side
does that
effect
illness go
right now,
away?
so you play with
immediately.
treating
You're
diseases.
the main one you treated is it doesn't leave you. It always stays with you if you're using medicine.
Right, so like if you
If you
have
use
a cure for
therapy,
that,
it
you
leaves
say,
you
okay,
completely.
treating gambling addiction.
But people can give it back to you.
Lithium.
with lithium.
If you
Okay.
treat it with medicine, it means that nobody can give it back to you.
If I treat it with
But
medicine,
that
they'll give
opens
you
you
that.
up.
But
to
they can give you
potential
other
for
illnesses.
illnesses.
Or they can give you
That's
other
right.
disorders.
And then you could play, like, if you have another cure, you can play, or you could play one of these on somebody else's disease, or on somebody else's issue, and that would make them, that would target them for that issue. And
One of-
you, like, so, yeah.
One of the other cool things about this too is the design that you see in front of you. This is actually a prototype. It's not even the final version. So this is really high,
Yep.
really done well, I think. So Gus,
So it's Tracy's. I couldn't do anything.
wait, does it
So-
go that way?
It goes
Yeah.
left, yeah.
Yeah.
So
clockwise.
Tracy treated her gambling addiction with lithium, and she has one more play.
Okay, so my only other question is if you're throwing down someone having an episode, like you have to kind of have in the back of your mind what everyone's cards are going to be doing.
You can
Correct.
look around and read. You
Look
can look
around
around
and
and read.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also want to think, too, like, when you play an episode on somebody, are you opening yourself up for attack later?
Of course.
Mhm.
tit for
And
tat.
you are,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're playing impotence on me?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So that means that
That's
Gus,
a
this,
surprise.
this whole turn, Gus can't put any cards down.
Right, next turn.
Damn. Damn.
So it's
son.
struck with impotence by my own wife.
So my turn.
Mm.
Karma's a bitch.
I like that. That was from.
I'm going to treat my anxiety. And I'm going to treat my suicidal thoughts.
Oh.
And, I didn't draw 2 cards. I should have.
Yeah, do that first.
Oh.
And then Casey, it's your turn.
Draw 2 cards.
Your beer.
Yeah, let's see.
Horn.
Yeah,
Thanks,
buddy.
Reese. Thanks for the horn, brother.
And treat my madness. Right? Is that good?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
I
treat,
mean, I think it's okay.
and treat my impotence.
Great.
Okay.
Is that good?
That's the end. Did you draw two?
I did
Your
draw
turn?
two,
Okay,
yeah.
then it's your turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
You shut up.
You shut up. That's unfortunate. That madness causes tremors, man.
Sure, I got pills for that.
I got pills for that. I got pills for that shit.
It's a pill.
Okay.
Anxiety.
So anxiety.
What is it?
No.
You can't do that. You can't do angry response
You
to it.
show your hand to me.
Uh-huh.
I can take one of your cards.
There's no counters.
Obviously.
Thank you.
If you took the oh wait, is the other one's better to take?
All right.
Wait. No. I only did one turn.
Oh,
You did one.
I only gave him an episode.
That goes in the discard.
Thanks, Ben. It's a lot. See what it is. Well, you would, you little.
Little bitch. Little bitch.
So if I was to play an episode on him, then he would trigger all.
Reese
of
just
those.
said this stream brought to you by Red
Because
Bull.
I already actually, no. You can only give me suicidal thoughts. You can't trigger an episode on that. You can on these, but that's being treated.
But I could give you suicidal
can-
thoughts, depression, and madness.
I already have depression and madness, so you can only give me suicidal thoughts.
Oh.
What are you doing there, guys?
I have to discard. Just want to see if anybody's susceptible to anything.
What is
Wait,
Tremors
I
do?
thought you can't put down cards for a round.
I can't, but I can still
He,
draw.
he has to discard. He still has to discard at the end of his turn too.
Right. Okay, you're up, Trace.
Oh, what do you mean you have to discard?
I
You're
can't have over 6
cards.
cards in my hand.
Oh, I got you.
Right. So because you made me not be able to put cards down, I have
Mhm.
to discard cards instead. Thank you.
Discard where? In the discard pile there?
I have
Hey,
it.
sweetheart. We're doing some side effects.
I see that. I was watching upstairs.
Oh, really? How we doing? All right.
Yeah.
How's it look?
Well, I don't know if you got my text.
I didn't.
Sophie decided to bust into Daniel's room, so he was like,
Yeah, dumb asshole.
Where is Sophie?
I'm ready to just
Upstairs.
throw them all outside. Say don't come back.
You don't have a crate?
You can
for
get
them
her.
outside?
You can get her.
Please, Red Bull, give us free money and Casey free Red Bull. Because our stream is sponsored by Red Bull.
That's right.
Because all
So what happens if you get another?
you get what? Another what?
Wait, don't let him see your cards.
Yeah.
Heather will help you. Heather will
Yeah,
help
let
you.
Heather help you.
Yeah,
What
Heather's
happens if I
only.
get
We've only played
another
2 of these games.
You
and
probably
Heather's
want to
only
give it
What
away.
you can do is you can look and see who has that as
Yeah.
a side effect.
Yeah, you want to give it away.
Right. So like Ben's susceptible to suicidal thoughts and madness. No, you can't get madness.
Just-
It's only suicidal thoughts.
Madness.
Casey can get tremors, and Casey can
So
also.
after I draw 2, I can put down.
You
I
play.
can
You have 2
play.
moves.
Yeah. And Will is susceptible to
So you
madness.
retreat or attack. Those are your 2 options for yourself.
Will's susceptible to
I'm-
madness.
I'm gonna give you tremors, Casey.
You can't.
Yep,
She
you're
can.
susceptible
Yes, she
to
can.
it.
She just did.
Oh, to this?
Yeah. No. Yeah. To that.
So it stacks on top of madness?
No. You just.
It's just whatever. It's
yeah.
a new thing you have to treat.
Yeah, I would put it on the side.
Yeah. Just put it.
I'm gonna put it here.
All right. Do whatever you want.
Mountain of disease.
No,
I didn't say you guys are all pretty loaded.
I'm
Not
not.
playing that long.
I'm not loaded. Who's loaded?
And,
Not that kind of loaded.
Who's one?
It's a bottle cap open.
Gus, I'm gonna.
Also,
It's
weapon.
also a murder weapon.
Anxiety.
Where are you getting these cards from?
God, where did this
Off the
come
top
What
of
do
the
you
deck.
do with these that
Yeah,
are in your
cast iron.
I'm
hand?
taking one
What?
card.
I think it actually
What do you do with
is
the ones
cast
that are in your
iron.
hand that are these
Yes.
cards?
The
I think
what?
it
You
was
just give them to
Tommy
people?
Bahama.
Unless you want to.
Yeah.
So
I
susceptible
think it was a
to them?
Tommy
Yeah.
Bahama
Oh.
opener.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
But it's made so.
What are you guys?
get
Are you
it
guys trading
outside
cards over
and,
there?
She stole my.
Roster.
She took my. She
Oh, yeah,
utilized my
that's a good
anxiety.
paperweight.
Show your hand to inflictor. There you go. That's what inside you.
Thrill. Tracy,
Will.
this beer.
Wow. This
No.
Brought it in for its last one.
this really even more crazy.
No.
Anybody
I
want
actually
this?
am worried
Last
that I
one.
won't feel good,
What?
but-
Beer?
Does anybody want this beer?
I can't drink beer.
No.
Really?
I had like this. I have really bad gastritis and other stuff. So like whenever I drink beer, it creates it to foam, and I like throw up foam.
All right.
It depends on what type
All
it
right.
is, though. I'm sorry.
I'll take
That's
care
not
of
a
this one
sickness
then.
on one of the cards.
If it's a heavy IPA, it's definitely coming up.
I gotta draw 2.
Is it light beer? It's
Right?
like, yeah, okay.
You gotta
Anybody
draw
else
2.
want anything while I'm down here? Before you wake up?
Anything?
No thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. Heather's the best.
She is.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think we're gonna come by.
Brought
I mean,
over.
obviously, we have to bring.
Stop looking.
But we brought over my mom. Got the.
What does Trace have over there? Handling addiction? She treated. What's the?
Impotence.
Disappointing surprise for him,
Evidence?
but
Yeah.
She's a very
He loves omelets, so that'll be good.
impotent person.
potables.
What you
Anytime
thinking?
I see somebody have one
What you
cure,
thinking
one
over
disease
there?
after cure, it always like the red flag for me. Like when Heather beat us last time, both times she had a cure for one in her hand, and she drew the other cure and cured 2 in 1.
Look at the draw.
So, this guy's cured. He's good, or it's
All right.
anxiety.
No.
At the moment,
can't
right now,
cure-
your
you
impotence
can't
is
leave until you
cured,
get
but
Trace.
it's susceptible to anxiety.
Trace? I'm triggering tremors. So read that real quick.
Discard 3 cards in 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
Oh
No. You gotta just now your whole hand.
Whole hand.
Now your whole hand.
Well, you guys didn't tell me that.
I
did.
I let you read it.
said.
I
That was
counted
the
to
one
3.
card that I was telling you about before.
I let you read it, and then I counted to 3.
God's Tracy gonna murder you in your sleep tonight.
And then you could discard that.
Where do you keep getting all these?
Episode card
Where do you
sucks.
keep getting all these episode cards? She has like
drawn
12.
She's drawing them.
Drawing.
Drawing them.
And then,
Who's looking?
and
I'm
then
going after Will now.
it's
Wait, you already did 2 minutes, didn't you?
No, dude, one. You triggered an episode for.
If your last name is Esgar at this table, you're not safe.
Alright.
That's all I have to say.
Come on, Gus.
I can't play another card.
Why?
You do realize that there's 3 of us and 1 of you.
All right, Casey, it's your turn.
Oh wait, Gus, your last name does go?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't know what
I
side,
was like, I'll pound it
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
please.
No one gave you that.
I didn't know what side cousin he was. That doesn't do very good.
He could have just targeted your suicidal thoughts and he discarded your
I
entire
just
hand
didn't.
anyway.
I didn't know my entire hand had to go if
But
I
he
didn't
wanted
do
to
it
see
that
a tremor.
Right?
Yep.
Can
Yeah.
you do that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't.
Why?
Because I
Yeah, but
already
you
have.
treated it.
No.
Yeah,
It's
no,
madness.
you can't.
So does that go away then?
What? No.
Oh,
What?
you already
thing
have
you can
suicidal
give him-
thoughts.
No, right. You can give him madness. That's it.
And I can't give you suicidal thoughts, and I can't give her
You can
suicidal
give
thoughts.
Ben.
I can give you, but
Ben
you already
can
have it.
get.
No, I don't.
No, Ben can get suicidal
Oh, I
thoughts.
can give it to you like that?
Right. Yeah. And then I can give you a fist to your mouth.
Okay. Can I treat other people with medicine?
Did you play your second one now?
No, but you can trade
That's
people.
Who are you, Dr.
Uh,
Quinn?
I'd be willing to give you
That's nice stuff.
something to take care of your No, you already treated your impotence.
Thrill. I can. Thrill, you got anything for impotence?
Got the back alley deals going here.
Yeah.
I can trade you something that you can use for your cure for impotence.
I'll do that.
Do you have a slam bagger I could use?
Slam bagger.
Yeah. I mean, I know you know what that is. No.
Is it still your turn?
Yes, I'm waiting. I'm trying to
How long do
figure
I
it
have to
out.
wait until I can use this?
You
Your
can use
turn
it
rotation?
now. You
Oh,
can use it now. As long as it's not done on your turn.
Right.
So like you can trade. You could do like
Trades.
off your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
You
So I
gotta be
can
listening
hit
now.
him for gambling?
No.
Why?
Because he's not susceptible to it.
There's nothing that I'm treating that has that as a side effect.
The only thing
See how this says
you can hit
you
her.
can't just give it
Casey,
away.
see how this says suicidal thoughts, depression,
Yeah.
and madness? If he already has those things, you can't give it to him.
You can only target people who are
And-
treating
yeah,
something.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. So do that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Man, this is hard trying to find people with.
Ben, your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Anybody Actually, Deem, do you have any treatments for my diseases?
I do.
I can trade
but
you a
I
treatment
can't.
for one of your diseases for if you have a treatment for anxiety or anorexia or
that's-
suicidal
that's
thoughts.
why-
But you can't do it on your turn.
What?
You wouldn't be
If
able
I
to use
trade
it
it to you now, you can't do it.
That doesn't.
But I can't. I don't have anything anymore.
I can give you one for depression. If you want one for depression.
I can't help you, unfortunately.
Can you help
No, you
me?
can't help me.
Now the other thing too, when you trade, you can actually trade and say you have something that they need, and you might not.
Wait,
You don't have to be honest in the trade.
Wow,
That's
that's
not
shitty.
stuff I like that.
Wow.
Yeah, you could totally say that you can help them, and you give them a card that maybe doesn't.
But they
help
can
them.
do the same thing. They can be like, yeah, I have that for you.
I can give you something to cure one of yours for an episode card.
Don't have it.
Or you do have
Or
it.
you, yeah.
I might, but I don't. Shit. So wait, if I've only taken one turn
Mhm.
You can't.
and I don't have another turn, do I just pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
That's what I was.
Yeah, how many cards do you have?
6.
Okay.
That's why I had to give you suicidal thoughts because I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave you will minus.
I'm going to cure my impotence,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cure my suicidal thoughts with therapy to get rid of that piece of shit.
Someone needs to hit this guy with some disease.
Well, now you can actually hit him. Well, you can't hit him with suicide thoughts right now.
So when you have
which is why I did it.
Therapy covers anything.
It does.
And you can't hit him with
And
Therapy
Anxiety.
cures.
Discard
Therapy cures.
Certain
Treat.
certain things you could only treat with therapy. There's one I think that
It's
all
anorexia, I think.
yeah,
So we
anorexia.
can't give him anxiety because he already has anxiety. You can't stack it, right?
Yep.
Anxiety.
Yeah. Can't make him super anxious.
So you.
I just don't like suicidal thoughts because of the whole discard your whole hand thing. It's like you may not be able to play more. You can't play more than 2 cards on your hand. So if you have 3 things in your hand that you want to use, and then somebody hits your suicidal thoughts, you're
Rip.
sunk.
Rip indeed.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense if suicidal thoughts are activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And life doesn't matter.
Yeah. Barring a good friend, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Pass.
Mm.
How many cards in your hand?
2.
Two.
She had to ditch her whole hand. That's right.
Weird. What kind of asshole do that?
Don't worry, it's coming back to you.
I'm going to treat madness, and I'm going to treat my depression.
Oh yeah, he's in trouble.
So what do you got there?
Stop trying to take
Okay,
it
sir.
off yourself, too.
I still have to treat. I have to treat 2. I gotta treat 2 diseases here. Okay. And what is Will open to? Basically anything and
Oh,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, his leg. He's got his legs spread across the whole town.
So
He's open to the full,
He is
the full
open,
Monty.
open for business.
I
What's
am
it?
open to
Impotence and-
suicidal thoughts,
and impotence.
anorexia, and impotence, and anorexia.
Wait, impotence and anorexia.
Yeah, girl.
And depression.
No, he has it already.
I haven't.
Yeah, but you treated it, so now it's.
No.
He can't
give
get it
to him
again.
Only with therapy can you hit me again with it.
There's 8 different things that you can have. That's basically.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
I had the full 8 last time. Remember that?
Yeah,
And I
good.
was treating 6 of 8.
Full out.
What do you got?
Heather still won.
Heather won both
You
games.
have
didn't
depression,
Mm-hmm.
you have anxiety.
Reach said, this game is triggering me. How could you?
I'll pass.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do anything. It sucks. You guys' board is stacked.
You're anorexic, boy.
So you give someone a random card. that
That's
they
what I
don't
did
have.
not want.
Like if you have a disease.
I did not want that one. No, I
So
did
wait, you
not.
only need to treat 2 more, or what? And then you're done? You
Mhm.
win?
That's the only way to treat anorexia is with
Someone that doesn't
therapy.
have the disease.
As long as they're
Oh, really?
susceptible
Mhm.
to it. They have to be taking a drug that
shit.
makes them. Like, you're susceptible right now to impotence.
But like, if he doesn't have a hand.
Gus?
No. He has to be susceptible to it. Damn it.
How many therapy cards are there?
Hmm?
How many therapy cards are there?
Not many.
Enough for everyone to win or no?
No.
I mean, like enough for
cure
like.
my anorexia.
Oh my god, you have so many therapy cards.
Mm.
And then I'm going
It's gonna be
to.
it.
This is a game.
No, he would have dropped it already.
Yeah, well, you just said the game's over.
I'm gonna trigger a motherfucking episode on that motherfucker.
And this is the Bolton Tremors, and that's it. He is susceptible to anxiety. No, Thrill can still get impotence.
Mm-hmm.
I sure can.
So can Tracy. But I'd rather see Will with 3.
Oh boy.
Hey Will, you got the full Monty
You
almost.
best get yourself some dick drugs, boy.
Will, you're gonna have to move your cards over because you're going off the
I
screen.
know.
Yeah.
He's so diseased.
So messed up.
Oh, I didn't put it up. Sorry.
I like being in this
wait,
position.
I didn't play that. Oops.
Wow.
So
I haven't got one episode card or one therapy card the whole entire time.
Trace.
That sucks.
I just drew 2. Can't really do anything.
No?
So you can try to trade on, or you can give your turn and then you can try to trade stuff too.
Hey, can I trade off my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to trade something? I got one for one of yours.
I can't really help you.
You can't help me at all.
I can't. Unless you want diseases to give people, which I can trade you. That's the only way we can really deal something out.
Yeah.
I can't use it. Well, what do you want? What do you want?
Can I give something that I can attack somebody with?
Yeah.
I won't attack you with it.
Let me see.
He already has it.
No, not him.
Okay. Alright.
Will, did you
We got two of
finish?
those anyway,
Hmm?
so.
Did you go?
Oh, did
No,
you?
you don't.
Okay.
What?
You don't have to. Oh, I see.
Did you draw? Did you draw yet?
Me too.
That's important because it impacts your whole decision-making process,
Yeah, it does.
or it doesn't. I'm doing a pretty good job managing my diseases here.
Hmm.
Oh, what? So what's he left for? What's he-
Anorexia. Which,
That's it?
Well,
Oh, that's not-
yeah, but he needs.
Don't worry.
Don't you worry about nothing.
This guy's the fucking wheelhouse of drugs. Yeah, I got disease. Yeah, I got cures.
Every little thing.
Alright, what
Hey,
are you
but-
susceptible to?
Hey Ben, you want to slow down, Gus? I have something that'll
Is
help
he
you.
susceptible
Yeah,
to
I
anything?
do. I
Hey,
don't know.
Will, are you susceptible to anything?
Nope. Oh yeah, I
What?
could tremor.
Are you just giving it away?
No. Do you have anything for tremors?
What? You could be
For tremors?
I don't. Wait,
tremors.
do I have anything to treat it?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, you just.
No, he thinks he doesn't have tremors, so he's trying to get rid of it so that he can't
Oh, do
get
I
it.
do I have?
He doesn't
disease?
want to get tremors.
You're asking for the disease
Or
or for the cure?
wait, what did I hand you?
You gave me.
I gave you that?
Yes.
That's what I meant to give you.
So you're asking if I have a cure or if I
No.
or if I, do I have a treatment or do I have the
that's
disease?
that's gratis. That's for you.
You're just giving it to me.
That's for you.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so Tracy's getting impotence.
Trace is a very impotent.
Everybody's got impotence on the board.
So I can't
It's
trigger
not
you
fun.
with another, and that. So you basically won the game.
Well, I mean, I'm not susceptible to any disease right now, but you could trigger my anxiety.
Or your, or anxiety.
That's it. You can trigger my anxiety.
It's
the
more
only
than
thing you can
7
do to me.
cards in your hand, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Pass. Come on.
Do you have more than six?
Two.
More than 6 cards?
I got 6 exactly.
Ben, how many cards did you have?
I had 7.
Well, yeah, but
It wasn't his turn yet, though.
Yeah, it wasn't my
yeah.
turn.
if you're over 6 cards, you have to just go.
I won.
Case.
I won.
Did you give him that depression drug?
No.
I did.
Okay.
And then I just pulled that.
Shit. That's it. Ben wins it.
I was going to play my episode on your anxiety. Do you have a cure for anxiety in your hand?
No, but I was going to give you an episode, so.
You guys all had damn episode cards. I didn't have one
okay, so you
damn
would've taken
episode
this.
card the
I
whole
would've taken
freaking time.
whatever. Yeah.
You would have taken my cure for depression.
It's pretty much the luck of the
You
draw.
wouldn't have been able to play it.
Because Will, you just were getting trashed.
What I'm saying
over
was,
here.
I was going to
You're
play
getting
this
trashed over here.
on Casey
I was
to
happy
trigger
with
his
where I was. I just
anxiety.
needed to draw there.
take
and I would
his
have won.
cure for
Oh, yeah?
anxiety.
I just needed to draw everything. And
Oh wait,
I
I
lost.
was treating it, but I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Good game. Good game. All right, now Trace,
Oh yeah, here we go, Trace.
you're gonna love this one.
Yeah, this is pretty. This one's like very simple and happy. You're not really.
There's no
Killing
like.
Is that what I
No
am?
killing.
Simple and happy.
No, but it's what makes you happy.
It's not really cutthroat, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of was.
I don't
You
know.
can try to undermine
You
me,
guys got
but
really
it's-
scary with that other game. I didn't like it.
This
You
one,
didn't like the one with the
Silent
face.
the maze.
I like.
Will got too intense.
I do get intense.
His hands were going in his hair. He's
Yeah.
getting really frustrated.
I was
He was.
I was
He was
But
getting
not at you. You
He's
always
mad
think
No,
that
it
was-
wasn't you. It wasn't
It was
you.
probably me.
It was Gus most. Actually, it was Gus and I think
How
it
was
was
it
pretty
me?
much you. It was pretty much you.
I was only moving north.
Every time I
No,
would
you
move,
weren't.
every
only
time-
But I'm saying that was all I could do.
every time I would move a piece, I would like knock one of his. You had to move it, and you would move it toward me, and I'd move it back again, and knock
I
it
can
again.
only move it one direction.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He wants you to go the wrong way.
I know, but I
But
couldn't go any
I
other
forget
direction.
what ability was that. Alright, you want to shuffle those? Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
Coming
at you.
Secret ingredient pen.
What?
Secret ingredient.
We're at 85 subscribers, guys.